just want to do this quick rap about some cartoons that I watched as a kid. Hope you guys like it. So once upon a time back in the first grade, I would sit around and watch the television all day. Eyes glued to the screen, no breaks in between, try to name one.
Okay, you beautiful passengers, so it is, as of filming this, Sunday afternoon for me, and yes, this is the day after the first Saturday live stream, and normally I don't record unless my wife's busy, and this is still one of those cases. My wife is technically busy. I've made 100% sure that she didn't mind me coming in here, doing these reactions, stuff like that, because she's out there busy painting rocks. She's still doing that, yes. And if y'all want to get more familiar what I mean by painting rocks, we did something that's called Coffee House Geekery. I think we're on like number 3. We really need to get back to doing that. But when it was her choice to pick the topic, she chose painting rocks. And this is one of the examples. This was a black German Shepherd she did. And this is just one of those cool little, moons with stars out in the background. And then, let me toss that over there, because these are ones I kept personally. So, and then she's got a little old kitty cat right here on this rock. And when I mean rock, I mean rock. So, but yeah, she's out there doing that. So she'll be busy a little bit longer. And I don't like to do these reactions at home unless I know she's busy doing something. And we're pretty much just doing our own thing. So, yeah. I'm in here doing my own thing with y'all, and we're about to sit here and watch The Owl House, Season 1, Episode 4. I don't know if it was the last episode or an episode before that, but recently I got a comment saying that this show is evil indoctrination and stuff like that. I was like, pretty much in a nutshell, all I did was reply to him and say, look, you got to understand the difference between reality and fiction, and most of us can do that. This isn't indoctrination. Look, if you got a problem with King, he's the king of the demons. Guess what? Oh well. He's a cute little fun character who believes himself to be king of the demons. He's not a king of anything. First episode would have showed you that. It was a flipping Burger King hat. Evil indoctrination. I mean... I don't get where some people are coming from. Then they replied back, how many shows, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, I'll use the prime example of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers when I was growing up. I didn't know that Rita Repulsa from Super Sentai, I think that's what it is. Yeah, I know y'all definitely know more about everything than me. But Rita Repulsa, her original character from the Japanese version, was a flippin' witch, doing a lot of occult stuff. Nobody's saying evil indoctrination on that, are they? So, yeah. And I wonder what that noise was just then, because the cats are having a bit of a conniption fit because of the bird feeders. But, hey, whatever. Let's go ahead. I'm done rambling. And yes, I still hold the position. Oh, and mind you, I'm a devout Christian watching this show. I'm able to understand the difference between reality and fiction. I got caught up in a controversy one time with a fella named Kent Hovind. And those people that came here to listen to what I had to say about him blasted me because of what's behind me. They literally think this crap behind me is demonic stuff, y'all. These are flippin' toys. Who cares? The Owl House, Season 1, Episode 4. Yeah, if you think it's evil indoctrination, I don't know what to tell you. I really can't help you, so I'm just going to put these earbuds in, and we're going to start this in 3, 2, 1, and play. That was ominous.
We have the most fearsome creature in the world, the King of Demons.
The King of Demons.
His natural enemy.
Oh no. I mean, look, who's taking that serious?
Where are you now?
Oh, maybe that's the point.
So, why'd you call me?
Right.
Oh, yeah. Luce, pay attention. This information could save your life someday.
No.
Is she like posting it on like Instagram, Facebook, and stuff like that? Huh.
Uh-oh.
That's my paying attention face as well.
I love the rain.
Wait.
I bet you.
Girl, I got a feeling you better get back in. Yep.
What?
Get back in. That's acid
Everybody
rain.
inside now.
Huh? Yep.
Oh.
Not hurt.
Intro. Skip. The Intruder. Okay.
Ow, 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 ow. Look, now we're boo-boo buddies.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my gosh, I love you so much.
Who the heck is going to
A
take
boiling rainstorm.
King
Boiling
serious
rain.
as a demon?
The weather here is so
I mean, come on.
Yeah, we don't have weather. We have plagues. No, I don't. It sparkles and shimmers, it shines and delights.
I must have it for my nest. You have a nest?
Okay.
You have a nest? Nest party!
Oh, that force field really took it out in me. Uh-oh. Sparkle thing.
Oh.
Oh, this?
Now she's got something to bribe you with.
Nope. Teach me one spell, and I'll give you your sparkle thing.
I respect your cunning, but I also hate you for it.
Okay, this goes back to the intro.
Yawn.
Because at the end of the intro, she has a little ball of light, and she sends it to the sky.
Could kill you. Look how teethy. Bite, bite.
Be quiet. I need to focus.
I know witches did magic differently in the past, but I never bothered to figure out how.
Ida!
Don't worry.
I like that little
Figure
snort
it
of
out.
hers.
Now, I need to lie down.
That's it? Do you know what it's like to have no one take you seriously?
That's what you've been doing the whole time.
If I help you learn that spell, could we finish our lesson?
Oh, yes, yes. You can teach me about demons all week if you help me learn this spell.
Well, she said witches used to do magic differently, so there has to be a way, right? Could it be?
Right in front of you. An elixir a day.
Ah! Ha! Nice try!
Nah, my heart wasn't in it.
Okay.
Golden elixir gone! This is awful!
Who even needs a light spell? We
What
have tons
can
of
that
lamps.
mean?
He controls the house lights. He probably just fell asleep.
That was a force filler elixir?
Ida? No! Slash marks!
Now we know better than that.
I need your help!
I'll go get my demon book.
Either's fine.
Wait. First edition or second?
Second.
Blues?
It's the most up to date.
Go back.
Well, obviously, it's that shadowy thingy. There you go.
There's nowhere for you to run. Snaggleback? Wow, you are a lot shorter in person.
I'm sorry.
Hide
from the rains.
And why did you break down our door and take
Okay.
off? That's not cool, man. Bad Snaggleback.
I didn't do any of that stuff. I snuck in through a window just
Wow.
Huh?
Could it be Ida? Oh, you ate it.
Oh my. Stay back!
Yeah, that's Ida. Guarantee you.
King! Oh, I'm so glad you're safe.
Where did you
And
go?
this means that's why she drinks the elixir every
I
day.
tripped and lost my shoe. Oh, hey, you found it.
What's that? Keeps the curse at bay.
Yep, I was right.
An elixir a day keeps the curse at bay.
Ida!
Ida?
That's interesting.
Use your human wonder rectangle.
I can't. My camera's all blasted.
Aw.
What about that light spell?
You saw me. I can't draw circles in the air. Not like Ida. It looks like this.
Oh, look at that triangle. ain't that quite interesting?
I just did magic. I just did magic. I just did magic. Shh.
Oh, what lovely thing do we have here? It's just so dang shiny. Oh my. Dear.
I kind of like Ida like this. Wow. Okay. So that, even though we can't see much, was pretty cool.
Ah!
Oh. Well, there we go.
Just gonna lie here.
So he
for a
didn't
minute.
die. Cool
I was
beans.
looking for that.
Actually, we found an extra one in your closet.
King?
Oh, wow.
Wow. How is she doing that?
I don't know, but she did it all on her own. Hey, I kind of messed a bunch of things up back there, and I just wanted to say
Huh.
I'm sorry.
Well, you better be. I got a long list. No one likes having a curse, but yeah, if you take the right steps, it's manageable.
Huh.
So are you okay?
There's nothing.
That
for
was
you to worry
interesting
about.
what she just
It's
said.
all under control. And as long as no one steals my elixir, King, then I'm fine. But hey,
It's cold! That voice, that horrific voice!
We'll take care of him. You
Ain't
stay in
King
bed. How
also
about you,
voiced by
fella? I'll
Alex?
set you free now.
Well, I think my tail was digested.
you're the one who cursed me, aren't you? Who are you? Who are you?
Huh. Boo Boo Buddies.
Welcome to the Boo Boo Buddy Club, Hootie.
One of the strongest demons on the Boiling Isles, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit that.
Oh.
Okay. I don't quite know where to start on this episode, to be honest, because at the end we kind of got quite a bit of information there. So let's tackle first the fact that when Ida tried to go back to sleep, she ended up, with a memory of who it was that cursed her. Which means, and during the live stream, there wasn't no spoilers or nothing, so that's cool. But during the live stream is where someone said this is where the story possibly kicks off. Maybe where we're going with this is we got to find out who it was that cursed Ida. And I like... Well, hold on. Let me get my thoughts together here. Okay. Yeah, I believe that that's going to be the main storyline, is trying to figure out who it was that cursed Ida for her to become this owl lady, because she was pretty much just a giant owl at the end of it. But there is something that who could it be that cursed her, though? I mean, there's no telling. Could it have been like a puppet master type person? Could it have been the puppet master? No, they already got rid of the puppet master fella. That was already like the second episode or something. So he's just done with. I don't know who could have cursed her. But that's obviously what our story is going to be about. But I do like what she said when she was like, okay, yeah, you could be cursed, but it's all about how you... I'm paraphrasing this, of course, because it's not an exact quote or nothing. But, hey, you can be cursed, but as long as you know how to manage it, it's fine. And, yeah, that goes along with disabilities or maybe a sickness or whatever, such as, I'll just throw the example of diabetes, high blood sugar. You can still live a productive life easily with diabetes, as long as you know how to manage your blood sugar. And granted, yes, I know the target demographic for the show is not going to sit here and say, isn't going to want to listen to someone talk about, diabetes or nothing. But, I mean, it's a good example. If you know how to manage it, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if something, granted, I know I'm switching subjects real fast, but she did also say that key phrase in there, as long as I have this medicine, everything's fine. Which means, that tells me that somebody's going to come along the way and take all that medicine, and she's going to end up becoming the owl lady again. So, don't know when that episode's coming, but yeah, but yeah, definitely, things are very manageable as long as you take the proper measures in order to manage everything. So, yeah, and I don't know, I don't know if I said, I chose the right episode to sit there and defend when someone leaves the comment, this is evil indoctrination, considering that we are talking about a bunch of demons and witchcraft, and, yeah, I mean, but it's no different than Harry Potter. I mean, yes, to each their own. There's tons of Christians out there that don't watch Harry Potter and the Owl House and all this stuff. But for me, I don't have no issue with it. And, yeah, granted, I'm a Christian. Who cares? I can separate fact from fiction. It's no different than, Halloween. I mean, there's lots of Christians out there that celebrate Halloween and dress up as zombies and ghouls and all this and that. So, I mean, I say a lot of Christians need to quit being hypocrites. But, that is what it is. I see no difference between Harry Potter, the Owl House, and all that stuff, and Lord of the Rings. There's wizards and stuff and like that in Lord of the Rings, and The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. But, hey, that's just me. I'm not knocking people for their beliefs because, hey, that's them. They believe what they want. I'm not going to knock people for that. But for me, hey, it's just a cartoon. I'm not going to be indoctrinated into believing something that I know isn't right. So, yeah, let's see. King, of course, he's being his cute, adorable self. It really seems like to me, this show is literally making demons out to be just a joke. I mean, we got King sitting there saying, hey, we're boo-boo buddies. And we got this little snaggle, whatever you call the thing, snaggle something. He's just just about the same size as King. I'm wondering if all the demons are really that way. Granted, now, King added to his book about Ida and, her demon. So, yeah, not all the demons are the same, obviously. Other than that, Luce can actually do a little, light spell now. I'd be doing the same thing as she was doing with the, pieces of paper and just drawing it and making it become a piece of light. I don't know. So, other than that, it's that time. Y'all know what to do. Hit that like, leave your comments down below. Wow, I just missed my rhythm, so I'll try that again. Hit that like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says,
And I like you as you are, I do.